Hello, fellow beings of light. I am Julie Joy of the Young Lightworkers channel with a message for you today from Thymus, the collective of ascended masters, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for October 27th, 2024. And the title of this message is What is to be revealed in each one of you. And they begin blessings. We are Thymus. We are the collective of ascended masters. We are here to give you what you already know, but what is also very deeply buried inside of you. We want you to know that everything does exist inside of you, and that you also get to have the experience of having it drawn out of you by those who know it more clearly and with more certainty. We are here to remind you of that which you already are and to show you a path to getting to that place where you always know and experience who and what you really are. It happens to be the case that there are many paths to discovering who and what you really are, and there are many ways of expressing it, many ways of living that truth that you are source energy, that you are unconditional love. That's what makes us all unique. And our uniqueness needs to be embraced by each other. It is an important part of growing and evolving to recognize that everyone is playing their part and that everyone is as they are supposed to be right now. Now, of course, everything and everyone will also change, but as an individual, you are not in charge of when that happens or how it happens, and that's why surrendering is also a priority for everyone there on Earth at this time. Now, can you bring out the best of anyone that you are interacting with? Absolutely, and let that be your aim. Let that be your goal. But never see yourselves as having failed at it, but instead recognize that you did the best you could as the unique aspect of source energy that you are and that you were in that moment. In other words, let yourselves and everyone else off the hook. You wanted to create the idea of chaos and the idea of failure so you could experience rising up from the chaotic failure and moving into blissful success. Now you know what you always knew, and it comes time to practice it in the real world. In other words, when you are around other people, you have then the opportunity to practice these truths. And you will get these reminders from within you that are called your feelings. Your feelings will always guide you in the direction you were always meant to be going in. But you must listen, and listening sometimes takes courage, conviction, and sometimes you don't listen so that you get to experience what that feels like. And then you become clearer about the importance of listening, and you do. And you could say that is trial and error, or you could say that is the experience of having lots of different outcomes and feelings. And when you put it in terms that feel good to you, then you also know from that feeling that you are doing what you need to do in that moment. Continue to value your feelings and follow them, and you know you will always be on the right track. And remember that how you feel when you think about someone else also matters. When you are cutting someone some slack and letting them off the hook, and that feels better than criticizing them and condemning them, you know that you are doing what you need to be doing with your thought energy in that moment. And that's all you can do, but there will be more that you can do in the future, and you have so much to look forward to in the future. Our advice is that you never give up on yourselves or anyone else, and that you live each moment as you can. One moment at a time, as happily as possible. That is all for now. We are Thymus. We are the collective of ascended masters, and we are always amongst you. Another very uplifting, inspiring message from Thymus. Many parts of this spoke to me directly today. I imagine many of you could say the same thing. This inspiring message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. Please stop by there and see all that Daniel has to offer. Also, if you would like to watch Daniel actually channel Thymus, you can do so on his own YouTube channel, titled his name again, Daniel Scranton, right here on YouTube. I will be able to post the words to this message below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant to the light, and it's always my pleasure and honor to bring lovely messages such as these to all of you. And please don't forget to create a great day.